What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another day of Next Mission to Day Trading. Today was a pretty solid day. I'm a little out of breath. I'm in the midst of a little at-home workout. I have my senior night tonight for basketball, and I'm dealing with a torn quad, so I've been out for the season, but trying to do some corrective stuff for my quad and stuff. Nonetheless, let's get right into it. Just looking at Hyperliquid. Okay, wow, we did run up to like 28 today. And then we dumped off that hard. So that's actually a pretty new high. Okay. Anyways, let's get into our trade today. I believe we took this on. Sorry, thank you. That was a trade I was looking at towards the end of the day. ES. They obviously were very similar today. So we take a look at our market, right? Asia session, we kept going, right? We got all the way up to here, which is pretty close to all-time highs, which I believe are here, which we actually broke in like way later in the day. But right, we see London session high. I'm sorry, Asia session high, London session high. We see London just come crashing down, taking out all the Asia session liquidity, right? And then we kind of come back up, but not all the way to these highs. So right here, kind of come in. We had this liquidity. I was like, maybe we're gonna sweep this. We really didn't sweep much. We swept this little bit of liquidity here, which I didn't really even see as like a sweep, right? Just small time lows. But obviously once I saw that, and I saw, because we kind of we're still bullish structure here, but once I see this big push up, I'm like, all right, we're going longs, right? We're probably gonna want to come up, take out this London session high, this Asia session high. All right, see price close here. 5 minutes bullish, so I'm just looking. It's already bullish, so we're looking for a confluence to take it off of. I mark out this fair value gap here on the 5 minute. Can mark out this swing low to this high, right? We see equilibrium get hit multiple times. Fair value gap. Some people might call this an order block. I wouldn't. Excuse me. Anyway, so those were our two confluences. I just was really looking for a value gap. We've seen a lot of fair value gap trades go really well lately. So upon tap into here on this wick, I'm looking for a 1 minute break. Because I think we were in bearish order flow on the 1 minute. Yeah, so we broke down on this candle here, this big candle down. Wait for the break back up, and we got it right here, I believe. Sorry, it should be on this candle close. I think I accidentally, this one I actually did a, right, I did a paper trade. Right, we made $400. Also, my account balance isn't great. My win rate actually is. It's just like some trades I just have tried to get in so quick that I like mess up my like sizing and stuff. So don't mind like the like minus 3K. Anyways, right on that candle closer, we invalidate this fair value gap. So we go long. Put first stops here, 1.5, and then other stops. Yeah, stops here, and then I wanted 50% at, I think it was these highs. It was like it was only another like 4 points. So I think it was like the 150 mark. So we end up taking, yeah, that's what I had wise before. I think I actually like moved it down. So that's what we had, right? And if we calculate that, I don't have my phone on me actually, so it's mid-workout obviouswe have a 1.92 times 0.5 and a 0.96 plus so a little 1.7 risk to reward today. Fuck, I'm actually just had a brain fucking freeze. So another 1.7%, so that would go to 10.12%. So we're up 10.2% in 2 weeks, right? Percent gain for this week is just actually a better week than last week, which doesn't even seem right. It was really just this trade on Wednesday was big, like a 4 risk to reward. Or like, yeah, like a 3-6. And our win percentage is going to be 4 wins, 2 losses. So that's going to be like 64%. 66%. I'm an idiot. 2/3. Which is a downgrade from last week, but more gains. So it's okay if you sacrifice the win percentage if you're taking higher risk to reward trades and winning them. So over the weekend, I'm going to set up funded. Next week, we're going to take a look at getting funded, start a challenge, right? And if you guys see this, right, this 5-minute fair value gap held very well. If you just sat here and just bought positions like here, here, and here, you would have made a lot of money, right? I mean, like trading like this late, we don't really want to be doing that, right? But I mean, price ended up ripping, but we would have got stopped out here and here. But later in the day, you could have also seen, right, price actually breaks to the downside here, comes back up, sweeps that liquidity, and then this is kind of what I was looking on at ES. This is not a trade I took. I was just bored in class today, so I was just like seeing like late in the day. I'm never gonna trade past like 11. I guess it's not really that late. Today was a little bit messed up. We had short periods, so it felt like I was later into my day, but the time was not really that late. So I mean, maybe this is a viable trade, but right. ES. Actually, the play would have been for NQ because we actually had an SMT divergence, right? ES makes lower highs, while NQ makes a higher high. But NQ doesn't really get that much of a move. Either way, we get a break here on NQ. We do... I'm sorry, we already broke structure here. So this is... Okay, so this is what I was looking at. I'm sorry. So, I don't know. This red line's the break of structure, right? Come back into this order block, right? Once we're in the order block, wait for a 1-minute breakout. We get that on this candle closer, stops at the highs. And this would have been a pretty simple trade for a good risk to reward. Would have just put stops here. could have chased maybe some more of this sell side liquidity. That would have been a very solid target to hit, right? And even if you could have got all the way down here, really could have got a 3-1. But we don't trade this late in the day. And 11:15 is not that late, but we're really looking for that high, that 9:30 to 9:50 time where we're getting those high confluence trades, right? Those are just rips up to the upside. So, yeah, guys, that's going to be all for today. We already looked at Hyperliquid, but Solana's been doing pretty well today. It's had a bit of a sell-off, but at like 1-ish, it kind of ran all the way up to 205. But nonetheless, pretty solid. Hyperliquid, I'm hoping this comes back down so I can get back in it. I don't think I told you guys, but I told you guys I'd entered down here at like 23. I had to take profits at like 26.4, right, which is right like here. So we got a good little 10% gain with 4x leverage, so a little 40% gain. And yeah, did price rip all the way up to like 28.5? Yeah, but it barely was up here, right? Like we don't really know exactly how high it's gonna go. So we wouldn't want to like put it up here, it sell off, and then I look and I'm like, oh damn, I could have had take profits. So I knew that 26.5 was gonna be a nice little good area to go to. So that's what we did. Like look at this freaking wick. That's huge wick. But anyways, we have kind of like a new little bit of resistance, I would say, for right some higher time frame resistance here for sure. Shorts would have been pretty good from anywhere in this range, right? We're down 3% from here, and from the top of this we're down already 7%. But nonetheless, we are looking to get another entry on this swing trade in it. Leverage, currently I put a buy order at like 20.5. Might move it up to like 21.5, right? If price wants to come around here, it'd be a great buying opportunity. So yeah, guys, that's kind of what we're looking at now. I will catch y'all on the next.